Oppo Reno 13F 4G? Meron pa pala mga 4G phone na lumalabas. This is not an exception. Si Oppo naglabas din ng 4G phone para medyo mas affordable. But pag nalaman mo ang presyo nito, I wouldn't say that this is affordable. Having a MediaTek Helio G100 and still using a UFS 2.2, it has triple camera setup na 50MP and a big battery at 5,800 mAh, and it can give you up to 45 watts na fast charging. But magugulat kayo sa presyo na sasabihin ko sa inyo after this quick intro. Now guys, ito Oppo Reno 13F 4G. Honestly, wala pa ako presyo sa kada 8256. Pero ang hula ko dito, nasa 19,999. Dahil ang kanang presyo ng Oppo Reno 13F 5G na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage is 22,999. And ang kanang 12/512 na 5G is priced at 25,999. More details on the description box below. Now, one thing na nakakainis dito sa Reno 13 series is that 13F, 13, and 13 Pro pareho ang kanilang likod. Now, the only distinctions kanila is itong kanyang LED flash. Other than that, it looks exactly the same. So, if you are buying the premium and the lowest variant, magkakamukha lahat ng likod nila. Pareho silang matte finish ang likod, hindi siya fingerprint smudgy. Except ang kanyang side, this one is a plastic frame and a plastic back. And ang kanyang screen is being protected by the Asahi glass na DT Star 2. Overall, the feels is okay. Wala maging problema dito sa phone na ito. But one thing missing sa mga so-called budget phone like this one is yung kanyang audio jack. Now, this phone is being powered by the MediaTek Helio G100, which is a 7% improvement from the G99. Alam naman natin, medyo overly used ng G99. Medyo mababa rin na nakuha natin score dito sa kanya. 282,000 points lang nakuha niya. And this is the breakdown score. I'm not quite sure kung bakit 0 ang kanyang GPU. 378 ang kanyang loop score sa Wild Extreme with a 99% stability. Ito ang score na nakuha natin sa CPU benchmarking sa Geekbench. Ito naman sa kanyang GPU benchmark. Mukhang okay naman kanyang thermals and throttle to 83% na kanyang best performance. By the way, itong phone na ito comes together running in ColorOS 15 inside Android version 15. One thing to love dito sa phone na ito, malaki ang battery. 5,800 mAh which can support up to 45 watts na fast charging. It can charge up to 45% in just 30 minutes and okay naman ang battery life. It was able to last me a whole day on normal usage. As long as di ka naman nag-heavy games dito sa kanya, makuna naman ang battery na itong phone na ito. Now, itong phone na ito has a slightly bigger screen compared sa 13 5G. 6.67-inch AMOLED display ang meron niya with a 2,100 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness. It also has a 120Hz screen refresh rate as well. If you're browsing on social media dito, sobrang smooth naman ang experience ko dito. I would say wala namang naging problema dito. Malaki ang kanyang screen display. And browsing on this one, quite good. And if you're watching naman on YouTube dito sa kanya, equally nice. I was able to watch some videos dito and it gave me a good viewing experience. Now, naglaro naman tayo ng Call of Duty Mobile dito sa phone and honestly, I would say na it's quite good. Smooth naman siya, though there are times na feel mo at medium graphical settings, medyo may konting lag along the way. And one good thing naman dito sa kanya is smooth naman ang controls niya, very responsive, and quite big naman kanyang screen. And ang kanyang graphics medyo so-so lang for a 20,000 pesos na phone. Honestly, I expect more from my money. Overall, the gameplay is just okay, nothing really special. You don't give a big expectation naman talaga sa Helio G100. Pinakamainit na inabot na dito after 30 minutes of gameplay, 40 degrees Celsius. Napag-usapan natin ang camera on this phone. This one has a 50MP na main camera sensor with OIS, 8MP na ultra-wide lens with 112 degrees of field of view, and 2MP na macro lens. This one can shoot you up to 1080 and 60, and ang kanang front-facing camera is a 32MP which can only shoot you up to 1080p and 30fps. Napag-usapan natin some outdoor shot na nakuha natin from the Oppo Reno 13F. If you're taking a look at this photo, pag hindi mo siya zoom, looks okay. Pag zoom in mo siya, makita mo na medyo hindi ganun ka-detailed to photo na ito. Medyo soft na siya. Now, if your car is running at 20 kilometers per hour and taking a quick snap naman on habang nakadungaw ka yung iyong phone, makita mo soft ang mga leaves dito. Wala masyadong details. But if you come to a full stop naman, taking a photo dito sa signage, malinaw naman siya. While you're on the road, you're taking a quick snap naman, pag zoomin mo itong mga signages, you'll be able to get some good details. And now, if you're going indoor, you'll be able to get some good snap naman sa kanya. Maganda-gandang separation ng subject from the background. And equally said dito sa photo, ito looks quite good, and this one as well. Except na hindi ko masyado gusto dito is medyo yellowish lang ang photo. Na kung kumukuha ka naman ng ambience shot sa loob ng coffee shop, I would say na maganda naman ang kanyang ambience. It looks very cozy. And if you're playing with the ultra-wide lens, this is how it looks like. Normal. And this is a 2x zoom shot. Zooming it, makita mo quite detailed pa rin ang mga words. Na kung kumukuha na ako ng group photo, this is where things goes bad. Na makita mo, kahit hindi mo i-zoom, no, walang masyadong detail sa mukha ng tao na ito. Now, if you zoom it in, makita mo sobrang grainy, sobrang walang detail, sobrang pixelated, and I would say na if you're paying 20,000 pesos for this phone, you're overpaying for this phone. Probably one of the worst phone that you can buy at 20,000 pesos. Now, kung selfie camera na pag-uusapan natin, I would say, well, soft na mukha natin and wala masyadong details. Equally said din dito sa photo na ito, walang ka-detail, and things gets worse even, mas pangit pa ang details nito, pati ito, walang ka-detail din. Now, if you're trying to take a video using this phone, I would say medyo grainy and medyo shaky din siyang tingnan, nakakahilo. Now, if you're using the front-facing camera naman, ay mas nakakahilo pa to kaysa kayang front-facing camera. But the color resolution ain't so bad at all. Now guys, for roughly 20,000 pesos, are you willing to spend your money on this one? Now, alam naman natin, pinagtatawanan natin si Honor X9C, Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, 16,999. Overpriced ang sabi ng marami sa inyo. But si Oppo Reno 13F 5G na may Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 din and camera performance like this, empepresyohan ka ng 23,000 pesos, sino nga ba ang overpriced talaga? Si Honor X9C or si Oppo Reno 13F 5G? Kaya na lang humusga. But honestly, with a phone that can perform like this one, I would say sobra siyang overpriced and sobra hindi ako happy sa performance itong phone na ito. You can only get a medium graphical settings pagdating sa gameplay. You have a bad camera, hindi ganun kaganda mga shots na nakuha natin, especially pag kumuha ng group photos. Sobrang smudgy, sobrang grainy na mga photo na makukuha mo dito sa kanya. Plus, yung kanyang video performance is definitely out of this league. Kayo, are you still even willing to pay 20,000 pesos for this phone? If you like to know kung saan na pwede mabili itong phone na ito, I'll still post the link on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub to this channel is definitely awesome. I'll see you in my next one. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.